you got, Grandpa?
Chị gà có bò với trái gà.
Selfie stick.
No.
Yeah. Well, we got to get this thing out of its hole and get it running and get out here and mow some grass. That is our chore for this afternoon. See if we can't get it done. Well, we did get the front yard and both side yards done before we blew a spring. So our PTO won't engage and spin the blades. So if we can't spin the blades, we can't mow grass. This is why we couldn't keep using the riding mower. End of that spring broke off. And that's a spring I just replaced like, well, I guess it's been about 3 years ago now. Yep. And the 2 bolts that hold it on. It's funny how these bolts get just from holding that spring. That happens to them. Anyway, we did finish up the yard with the push mower, or the walk behind mower really, because it's self-propelled. That worked out pretty good, especially with the mulching cover on the side. Didn't have to worry about raking any grass. Well, I got the parts today to fix the mower, so that's what I'm going to do. Spring, and I managed to score a couple bolts here too, so better than the bolts that we took off, which I believe I showed you before. As you can see there, that spring cuts into them just from the tension, I suppose. And of course the old spring broke. So we got to get over here, get that going, because in about 2 hours it's going to come down cats and dogs for the next 3 days, they say. And last week I used the walk behind mower, which works fine, but you have to walk behind it, and I have a riding mower, so I'd rather ride. Now if I can remember how this goes on, that would be a big positive. See if we can't get you up there a little bit closer. If I can get you down low enough to see. Yeah, let's try something different. Now maybe you can see something. We'll be working in this area right here. I'm assuming you can see that. If not, I'll just delete this portion of the video and we'll substitute something else of equal or lesser value. Come on. You know you want to start this over here. I'm hoping my head's not in the way. Might work a little better with a ratchet. There we go. This is what allows these 2 lever mechanisms on the deck to work in unison to put tension on the belt. When you engage the lever up there, stretches that spring out, tightens the belt up so the blades will turn. Click. Click. Alright, I'm going to step up there and take the lever and work it back and forth, and you should be able to see this belt get tightened up. Quit it. Yeah, there we go. That's the ticket. Now we're ready to get started mowing. Out there a while ago looking at the camper. Everything inside looks good. It looks like crap on the outside from being weathered for 2 years sitting there. So that's just another project we got to do. Clean the camper, and hopefully make an appointment at a campground sometime in the near future and take it camping. because since I've really gotten going on this YouTube channel, I have not once put up a YouTube video about camping because I haven't gone camping. It's pitiful. Because the last time we camped was 5 years ago this October. Yeah. Had this camper for 2 years, and except for bringing it home from the dealership and pulling it out of the driveway last summer, it hasn't moved. So I don't even know how well it tows behind the truck, really, because the dealership was not that far from the house, and I didn't really get a good sense of how it tracks or tows behind the truck compared to the Cougar. I had a lot of experience with the Cougar. We used it a lot, and it towed real well, even though it was quite a bit bigger than this one. I did notice that bringing it home, that the performance of the truck seemed to be a lot better, which it should be, because that camper there is about 2,000 pounds lighter. Alright, I've droned on enough. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you don't like this video, give it a thumbs up. We thank you for watching, and please tune in again. Off.